Alright, third grade. Today we're going to be learning suffixes that end in ed and ing. Our goals today are to be able to identify words with suffixes ending in ing and ed, and to spell words with these suffixes. So, what is a suffix? A suffix is a group of letters that is added to the end of a word to change its meaning. So it's the opposite of a prefix. Prefix letters go to the beginning of a word. A suffix is a group of letters that go to the end of the word and it changes its meaning. For example, if I had the word travel, I could add the suffix ed to make the new word traveled, which means I traveled in the past. If I took the same word travel and added the suffix ing to make the new word traveling, then it means that I am in the process of traveling. So I have a little chart here and I'm going to hang it up in the room too. It says when to add ed. So the ed suffix is going to form the past participle, meaning if you add ed onto a verb, it means it happened in the past. You already did it. So add ed suffix to a verb. For example, cook. All you do is add ed and get cooked. Okay, so someone already cooked something, it happened in the past. But there are some rules here, okay? You don't always just add an ed. Sometimes you might need to change your word a little bit. So the verb ends with an e, drop it, then add ed. So for example, wave. You're going to drop the e and add ed to get waved. If the verb ends in a consonant followed by a y, change the y to I and then add ed. So let's look at the word cry here, okay? I have a consonant R followed by a vowel, okay? So, or followed by a Y. So consonant and then a Y. So cry, I need to change the Y and I need to add IED to get cried. If the verb ends in a short vowel followed by a single consonant, then you double the consonant. So, and then you add ed. So for example, hop. I have a short vowel O here, followed by a consonant P. I'm going to double the P and get hopped. So H-O-P-P-E-D. So I doubled that consonant and then I added ed. Let's try some examples, okay? So I have the word hike. To form the past tense of hiked, I have a silent E there. All I have to do is drop the E and add ed. So I would get the word hiked. Brush, okay? Brush just ends in an SH. So all I'm going to do here is add ed to get brushed. Let's look at jog, okay? In jog, I have a short vowel followed by a consonant. So if you remember, our chart tells us if we have a short vowel followed by a consonant, that I need to double the consonant and add ed. So if I do that, I'll get the word jogged, J-O-G-G-E-D. Let's look at stop. Again here in stop, I have a short vowel followed by a consonant. So I would get the word stopped. I'm going to double that P and then add ed. Let's look at try here. I have a consonant and then a Y. So if you remember, our chart tells us if we have a consonant and then the word ends in a Y, we need to change the Y to an I and add ed. So if we do that, I'm going to change the Y to an I and add ed to get tried. Let's look at fry. Same thing. I have a consonant and the word ends in a Y. So I need to change the Y to an I and add ed to get fried. So let's look at when to add ing, okay? So to form the present participle ing suffix to a verb, for example, if I have the word talk, we're just going to add ing to get talking. Someone is in the process of talking, okay? So if you add ing, it's in the present tense. Someone is currently doing it. They are in the process of doing it right then and there. Okay? But we can't always just add ing to a verb. Sometimes there are silly rules that we have to follow in order to add ing to a verb. So, if the verb ends with an e, you're going to drop it, and then you're just going to add ing. So, for example, smile. It ends in an e. I'm going to drop that e and just add ing. So, to get the word smiling. If the verb follows the consonant vowel consonant pattern, you're going to double that consonant and add ing. So for example, hop. Okay, I have consonant, vowel, consonant. So I'm going to double the ending consonant and just add ing to get the word hopping. If the verb ends with ie, change it to a y and add ing. Okay, so for example, lie. It ends in ie. I'm going to change that ie to a y this time and add ing to get the word lying. Lying. Okay? Let's give these ones a try. Okay? If I had the word ask is a pretty regular verb. It's pretty normal. All I need to do to say if someone's currently asking a question, I just add ing. I don't need to change anything here. So I would get the word asking. Read. Again, that's a pretty regular verb. All you have to do for this verb is just add ing to get reading. Let's look at bake though. Bake ends in an e. So I will need to get rid of the e. I need to drop that e, and then I just add ing to get the word baking. Let's look at take. Same thing. Take ends in an e. Okay, so I need to drop that e and then just add ing, and I would get the word taking. Let's look at run though. Run goes consonant, vowel, consonant here. So if you remember, I need to double my ending consonant, so I need to double that n, and then I add ing to get the verb running. Let's look at swim. Swim, same thing as run. It goes consonant, vowel, consonant. So I need to double the ending consonant, so I need to double that m and add ing to get swimming. Let's look at the verb die here, okay? Die ends in ie, so I need to change the ie to y and add ing and get the verb dying. And let's look at tie down here. It didn't quite fit on my screen, but we can still see it here, okay? Tie ends in ie, so I need to change that ie to a y and add ing to get the word tying. Okay? So third grade, now your task is to complete the ticket to group. Use the anchor charts in the room if you have to. Use them to help you. Remember the rules when you need to add ed or when you need to add ing. Once you've completed your ticket to group, turn in your Chromebook and then silently read while you wait. Off you go, third grade.